Hello friends, I'm so happy to be back with another video. My name is Anushri Shah and I'm the founder of Rooting Happiness. I'm a counseling psychologist by profession and I generally make videos uh, to help spread mental health awareness, to help people in ways in which I can help and just spread my own learning to people so that they can be helped and healed. So today's video is about self-acceptance. I got a lot of I got a lot of comments on the videos that I posted a few days back about self-worth, and thank you so much for that. So let's talk about self-acceptance. What is self-acceptance? What does it really mean to accept yourself completely? So let me give you an analogy of a puzzle, right? Uh, we all know that a jigsaw puzzle, is made out of so many hundreds of different pieces, right? So every piece in the puzzle has a part to play, right? If you remove even one piece from the puzzle is not going to be complete, right? You may end up having a kind of a framework for the puzzle, but the puzzle may not be complete and it will not look like a finished or complete puzzle. The same thing is with us as our own uh, aspects. So, aspects of us or parts of us are like those pieces of puzzles that complete us. And there are many pieces. There are some important pieces, there are not some not so important pieces. If you've ever made a jigsaw puzzle, there are some pieces that are only kind of have the last end bit of that color to just help you see that okay, this might fit here, you know. Or there are some which have like an entire big chunk of uh, a picture on the piece, and you know that this is a very important piece to the puzzle. Similarly, parts of ourselves are like that. We have some parts that may not be very important to us. They may be parts that we may not even like so much about ourselves. And then there are some parts that are very important to us, which we know we really like and we know are very valuable to us in the big picture of who we really are. And so, if you don't like a part of the puzzle, or if you think that that color or that piece does not really have any purpose, it's just there, do you just throw the piece away? Or do you keep it knowing fully well that if I throw this piece away, or even if one piece of the puzzle gets lost, the puzzle won't be complete? The same is with these parts of us that we may not like so much or we may think are useless, but these parts of us are extremely important in who we are, in determining who we are. So, accepting different parts of ourselves is like accepting, say, the fact that I have curly hair and I may not like curly hair, but it's just the way my hair is and I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, I can probably go to the parlor and straighten it, or I can do something else with my hair, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change the fact that I still have curly hair, that the basic structure of my hair is curly. I'm not going to be able to change that fact. Similarly, uh, let's say somebody does not like the way they look, they don't like the fact that they have very broad shoulders, for example. You can't change your structure. Yes, you can work on looking a little leaner, you can work on probably building muscle strength, or looking in a way that may flatter you, but you can't change the basic structure of your body. That's not possible. So, these are different aspects of us, like, and this is just a physical example. There are examples where, you know, um, I know as a child I was really bad in studies and I never really took interest in studies. So, I probably have a very bad uh, academic record. My academic record isn't that great, but that's just a part of me. I'm not very proud of the fact that I did not do very well in academics, but it's just a part of me. It's a part of the big picture of who I really am. My academics does not define who I am. That's just a part of me. My structure does not define who I am. That's just a part of me. Or say my hair does not define who I am. It's just a part of me. These are all just different parts of me. It's very important to understand the difference between who you are as a whole versus these small parts of you that you may or may not like. You may or may not like them, but they still exist, and you can't run away from the fact that they exist. The more you try to hide them, the more they will find a way to, you know, come out and really highlight themselves. So, the more conscious we are of these parts, it is somehow uh, highlighted that we are conscious about something. So, accepting these different parts of you is going to help you to be the person that you really are without judging yourself, without thinking whether you are a good person or a bad person. We are all amazing people. We just have some parts within us which may be good or bad, which we may like or we may not like, and that's completely fine, because at the end of the day we are not perfect, right? We're not perfect people. We all have some or the other flaw. Even the most beautiful person on earth may not be completely perfect. They may have some or the other flaw. If not physical, then maybe an emotional, an intellectual, or a behavioral. There's some or the other uh, issue that we probably have that we don't like about ourselves, and it's not necessary that we should all be perfect all the time, because there is nothing like perfection. So let's accept ourselves the way we are right now. And then, if we don't like something about ourselves, let's take the responsibility of changing that about ourselves. If we can change that, well and good. If there is something that we cannot change because it is not within our control, then just accept that it's not in my control, and I'm going to do the best with what I know is in my control, and I'm going to leave the rest to how it's going to play out, and then see what I can do about that, because we all have to take the responsibility of uh, being who we are. We cannot put the responsibility of who we are right now on others, saying that I'm like this because he is doing this to me, or she is doing this to me, or this is how life is treating me. We have to take responsibility of who we are and what we are becoming. And that's the only way we can really change and grow. So let's do that. So here is my invitation to you, that I would ask you to make a list of 5 things that you don't like about yourself, aspects that you don't like about yourself. It could be physical, emotional, social, behavioral, intellectual, anything, any aspect of yourself that you may not really be very happy with right now. And I want you to work on accepting this aspect of you. Just one out of the 5. Choose one that may be easier to accept. Let's start with that. That may be easier to accept. And begin with accepting that this is a part of you, and that this does not really define who you are, because you are so much more than just this. And then take responsibility of that aspect of you, and then See if you can do anything to change it. And I would really, really love to for you to share, if you want to, your list with me. If you have any questions about this exercise, I am happy to answer them. Please leave your comments in the comment section, and I would be more than willing to help you out with this if you need help. If you want to share something, please go ahead and leave comments. It'll be really helpful even for me. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you like this video. Please share it with people who you think might get some form of help from this video. God bless you and a very happy healing journey. Thank you.